Okay, I am back up running with the iPad as my main camera because I need to charge my Samsung tablet, of course. And the trains we've got is an EE657, which actually has got a bit of a derailment feature on the train, and also the H200 electric locomotive, which is pulling freight. And yes, in this video, it's going to be very different, and yes, we can still see that middle carriage has been a bit unsettled, of course, and there you go, it's been settled because of me. And I think in this video, we're going to take a look at 4 devilishly hard to review toys, which may look good or bad. And I think it's these ones there that we're all going to, well, let's just say going to be looking at. I think we're going to start off something very, very simplistic. I think it's going to be time to take a look at this product here. It's the black-headed gull summer and winter, what's it called again? Winter heads 12 pack, £15.99 or £16. Crikey, I think these guys are going to be expensive, and there's what it looks like in their winter plumage heads, and this is what they look like in their summer head plumages, I suppose, eh? So it's like 6 out of 6, or should I say 6 out of 12? Maybe, who knows? It looks pretty cool. Oh look, there's some very interesting designs of the black-headed gull. I think what we all know about black-headed gulls is that they tend to have darker chocolate brown heads in the summer, or should I say in February. I think they tend to develop these types of heads, but I think from, let's just say, August or September, they develop heads like these, a stripy sort of brown colorization, I suppose, eh? Lovely clicking sound. I love that sort of sound that we all love in Flapping Bird world, I suppose. I love the sound of this. That is amazing. And I actually think it's not too bad. You know, I actually think it's actually very good in the way it's been, well, let's just say designed. That's why I'm saying it. And to be quite honest, they all look very, very nice. They all lavishly detailed in the way the eyes are also nicely detailed. Some of them look a bit iffy as well, including one of the summer and winter plumage black-headed gulls, of course. Actually, this one here looks very iffy because where's its flipping eye? Same for this one here. I can't see where the eye is, but it's very visible, I tell ya. Very common, isn't it? I mean, real black-headed gulls tend to have this same feature, I tell ya. But nevertheless, to be quite honest, I suppose I actually love this type of product. That is obviously, you know, very, very, very nice indeed. I actually love the stripy feature on that black-headed gull, which is, you know, very obviously interesting. Almost thinks, you know what it actually looks like. I'm pretty sure that is what mini gull, you know, a typical gull would have during winter time, having these brown streaks on the head. Very interesting indeed. I think that's very common in autumn and winter. And I think we'll be moving on to our next product, which will be, let me get the camera right up straight forward right now, and I think it's this one right here, the lesser blackback gulls versus basic mackerel, shoal or school 12 pack. Same price. Look at the back of the packaging. Oh, it looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Look at the very, very beautiful colours on this seaside sort of setting thing. I'm going to take a look at what's inside here, because I think I'm still petrified of the tablet's memory loss, I suppose. So I have to control the amount of footage I'm actually showing in this video. And yes, there'll be no jump cuts, hopefully, in this video. This is what they look like. I think they look very cool in the sense, eh? And yes, they actually do look pretty nice. And they've got the very cool looking lesser blackback gull detailing that we often see. The disappointing feature is, as of today, you can't see the names there. I don't know, you can't see the name on the booties there, which is very appalling. Now, this is very, very common. Why would you, you know, obviously think names are literally just, you know, a part of the bird's sort of naming in a sense though. But why would the names would literally be absent? And the reason why these birds are absently named, the birds don't have names in a sense, is because I just want to make them cheap. Second, I also think it's much quicker doing this as well, without even wasting time to make one product and another. There's one of the mackerel fishies, eh? I'm not sure if you can see the faces there. You can see an eye there. If I focus on that one there, sure does look like it's got a face. Very weird fishies, I tell ya. And I think that's about it, eh? It's funny, I think all of these sets, they all look pretty, I would just say simplistic, in a way I should say. But I could tell you guys, maybe I should be a lot more, what can you say, a lot more comfortable in the way I should actually be, rather than being a bit recalcitrant in the way I should be on my toy reviews. Let's have a look at this one here. This is going to be a trio of all the British Wildlife Collection toys. It's a non-breeding kittiwake flock, 12-pack with some cod. Green cod, to be honest. Let's see what this baby is all about. And let's take a look at the price. I can't see a price. Oh wait, there it is there. £14. So it's a little bit more cheaper than these black-headed gulls and the lesser blackbacks as well. Whoa, nearly caught by the train. Nearly got clobbered by the train. These fishies there. And yes, let's take a look at the kittiwakes. They all look very cool indeed. Pretty good as well. They've got these very interesting dark grey strippings on the head sides when they're not breeding. I think I've seen these birds recently in Mumbles Pier in Swansea, I think, if I remember. And yes, the most interesting thing about these birds is that when you have a fish, you can easily put them in the beak. Very clever. And I love the nice sort of, oh, just sort of play a peel sort of thing there. It looks very, very nice, I tell you, I suppose, eh? And the eye looks also very cute as well. And I can tell you guys, these kittiwakes look great. I know these legs aren't, you know, they're not as black as what you would actually think of a black-legged kittiwake, but they look lovely and nicely detailed. And yes, a train has been derailed on the background, so yeah, I might have a bit of a time to basically derail the train. And let's see if it goes right back again. There's that train, and I think I've seen enough of this product. Maybe it's just like 10 reviews in 10 minutes. You know, just clearing every 1 minute, and then you should actually go ahead and just look at another product in a sense. And I think our last product isn't going to be a British Wildlife Collection toy. Do you remember the silver gulls from that video that I've actually just made? Well, guess what? The silver gulls from the land down under are coming back. And it's this product here. It's the Gone Fishing Aussie Silver Gulls 12-pack. And £13.98. Yep, £13.98. Pretty cheap indeed. Wonder what these fishies are. Oh, they're graylings. Pretty weird looking fishies, of course. Let's take a look what they are. And let's see what these guys are all going to be all about. And I bet the silver gulls are like the Australian counterpart of that of the black-headed gull that we have in the UK. Let's see what we have. And it looks nice. It's a very nice looking bird. And I've actually noticed that some people have actually said to me, I remember black-headed gulls are smaller than these freaking silver gulls. Well, maybe they are. They are larger than, well, let's just say black-headed gulls. But maybe it's time for the audience to decide, because I have heard that silver gulls have a very similar design to that of black-headed gulls. In the sense they actually make similar sort of sounds, but they sound a bit different as well. And yes, speaking with my Aussie accent, of course, that's how I recognise them, I suppose. And yes, we've got some graylings. Looking at the face. Excellent. I dare say the face is the most important thing in this video, as we all know. And it looks absolutely brilliant, I tell you. No matter how good or bad these toys are, they sure look amazing indeed. And yes, there's no water surveillance, for the fact that if I did the let's just say the surveillance for a long time, well, the video would have been convoluting for quite a long time. So anyways, I think that's just about it in this video. Hopefully this video has looked everything and anything about these types of toys, and hopefully I'm just back in the iPad. And I have to say, I really do say thanks for watching for this video. Good luck if you're looking forward to just buy these flip-out toys. And I know if you guys are literally just watching this video, give this video a like and subscribe for more content as much as you can. As always, I really hope this video basically, it hasn't hurt anyone else, of course. I'm gonna tell you guys, maybe there'll be more videos in the future, like this one, ready to be made for the summer holidays. If you do have any problems with my channel, please let me know. And yes, if you do have, well, let's just say a problem, please reply as well if you do have a problem with my videos. Anyways, I think that's about it. Bye.